Okay. Hey guys, it's Deep Cosmic Space Wizard bringing you guys another collective tarot card reading for the day. And for the day, I pulled the card Five of Pentacles. So as you can see, the Five of Pentacles talks about basically being left out in the cold. It talks about isolation, it talks about lack mindset, it talks about financial loss and poverty, and stuff of this nature. So what I get from the card is that maybe some of you are experiencing a financial loss of some sort, and since this is a minor arcana instead of a major arcana, I'm not feeling that it's a huge financial loss for any of you that are experiencing financial loss, but it may be significant enough to make you feel kind of down in the dumps. But what this card is saying is that what we focus on is what we get. So yeah, maybe you lost some money, or maybe you're experiencing a low level of income right now, and maybe this is difficult for you, and maybe all you could think about is, oh man, I'm not gonna have enough money to pay the rent. I'm gonna lose my job, or I'm not, etc., etc. I'm not gonna have enough food to eat. You start thinking about all the things that are going wrong because you don't have as much money. And when we're used to having money, or we're used to doing good with it, and then out of nowhere, we don't have it. It can kind of be hard on us, and it can be a learning experience to go through. Uh, but what this card is saying is find what you could be grateful for. Find any little thing that you could be grateful for and focus on that. Focus on the positives and focus on the light in the depths of the darkness, because this is where your true strength comes in, and this is where your spiritual power comes in, and this is how you can navigate your life into a better place. When we have a lack mindset, when we think, oh, I'm never gonna have enough money, or I'm gonna go broke, or I don't have any money right now, and we just kind of keep on playing this over and over again. Or, oh, these things are too expensive. That's for rich people. We're poor. And we keep on feeding this narrative and this story of a lack mindset. That's what we're feeding, and we're creating it by manifesting it with our mind. Because essentially our life is how we've created our life energy, and it's a result. Our life is a result of it, and sometimes things happen that aren't always necessarily our fault. Uh, but we got to roll with the punches, and we got to think positive. We got to focus on what it is that uplifts us. What thoughts are downstream? What thoughts, like, what's this shift to a thought that makes our lives a little bit better? This card could also talk about isolation, feeling like you're isolated. But if you see here in the card, the church light is on over here. There's a light in the house. And there's help around, but because of what you're focused on, of like thinking, why is nobody helping me? Thinking, why am I all alone? Well, maybe you just gotta go and reach out, and put your pride aside and your fears aside, and just be vulnerable and reach out and ask for help. And help, ask and you shall receive. Help is out there. There's plenty of ways to get help nowadays. There's hotlines, I'm sure, we can call if we really searched for it on the internet. There's probably lots of free ways of just help we could get from strangers through hotlines and stuff. And then not only that, but there's also family and friends that we probably have that we could ask for help. And people are glad to help. We all, I think, especially people who are a little bit older, in their 30s plus, they've probably been through a thing or two, and they could probably help you out with something that they probably have gone through themselves. So yeah, so this is all about basically just not letting our situation pull us down into the freezing cold. To not let our financial level, how much money we have in the bank account, affect us. To keep our vibrations high and positive, even though it might not seem apparent in our immediate reality. You know, just because we don't have $1 million in a bank account doesn't mean we won't have it later. You know, doesn't mean it's not possible. You know, and it doesn't stop us from feeling good now. You know, sometimes the best things in life are free. Sometimes, you know, this is our time to cherish the little things in life and find new ways to enjoy ourselves. Sometimes when we find ourselves in a financial rut, you know, we got to cut back on things. We can't maybe eat as much. You know, and we got to find enjoyment in different ways. You know, maybe we got to use our imagination more. You know, like being financially, you know, not having many finances can sometimes be a blessing when you're growing through that process. You know, it leaves you to yourself a lot, you know, and it really kind of forces you to learn how to enjoy things in new ways. You know, you might give value and life to things, give more life to things for a longer period of time than what you would have if you had more money. You know, maybe you have all these video games, but you know, you never really played them because you always had you never beat them, so you always had different ones to play. So you always did this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that you only played one video game for like an hour or 2 hours, because then, you know, you just bought another one. But now it's like maybe you sit down and play one game all the way through, you know. And this is an example. I'm just saying like how we can, you know, change a bad situation into a good situation. This is all the card is talking about, is just focusing on the good things, even when it seems like we don't have good things. And just to know that help is just right around the corner if we just ask for it. So that's all for today, guys. I hope this helped you guys. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and you know, this is a general reading, a collective tarot card reading, so this might not apply to every single person who watches this video, but you know, I'm sure maybe there'll be somebody who this will help in some form or way. And if it helps you, I'm very grateful for that. This is what I do this for, is just to help you guys and just to give out a positive energy, just, you know, to believe in good and in light and love in the world. And yeah, to know that we could always change our life to how we want it to be. And yeah, with that being said, I wish all you guys, all you magical souls, peace, love, bliss, joy, success, happiness, prosperity, gratitude, and namaste.